Hello, and welcome back to 2 Minutes on Books with Patrice. I am going to start doing more tags. And what better time to start than now? So, I saw this tag on Kevin Toll Reed's channel, and I will link his channel below. I enjoy watching his videos, and he did this tag recently, and I said, you know what? I'm going to do that tag because that sounds like fun. So the tag is called Your Answers Can't Be Books book tag. So, number one, what is something you own way too many of besides books? And I had to think about this for a while, but I would have to say mugs. And they're not just any old mugs. They have to be mugs with a purpose. And so one of my favorites, this mug right here, is a Mary Kay lipstick mug. And this mug is over 20 years old, maybe even 30. I don't know the year that Mary Kay came out with this mug, but it is a collector's item now. So I would have to say mugs. If I go somewhere different, or it's something that I'm into, or sports or something, and they have a mug, then I'm more than likely to get a mug or a t-shirt, something like that. But I would have to say mug. Okay, question number 2. What is something you do for fun that is not reading a book? At first I was going to say puzzle books, but they're books, so I can't say that. I would have to say I like to go to antique stores or antique malls and look at antiques. I also like just sitting and enjoying old sitcoms. You know, sitcoms from the 70s and 80s. They seem to be a lot funnier than a lot of that stuff that's on TV now. So, antiquing and old sitcoms. What is something special or important on your nightstand that is not a book? And I've watched a couple of people do this video, do this tag, and they said, one or two people said phone. Well, yeah, phone. But I have Winnie the Pooh. I mean, come on, it's Pooh. So he sits on my nightstand. One of my favorite Pooh items. What is something you buy at a bookstore that is not a book? I would have to say a bookmark or a tote bag, something like that. But I rarely buy anything other than a book when I go to a bookstore. But if I do, it's usually a bookmark and maybe a tote bag. Number 5, what is a fun gift that you received that wasn't a book or a gift card for books? And my daughter a few years ago bought me a Winnie the Pooh mug. And it is so original in its shape and design that, yeah, I still keep it wrapped up. I just adore it. Yeah. Okay, then question number 6. This is the final question. It says, what is a YouTube channel that you watch that is not related to books? So I try to keep up with the morning news program, Good Morning America, and they have a YouTube channel. And so I watch some of their news stories. I also watch sports channels, like, I'm into sports, so I might watch highlights from basketball games or football games or interviews with certain athletes, something like that. And then one pastor that I grew up listening to was Charles Stanley, and he passed away. I want to say 2 years ago, but anyway, his channel, his YouTube channel, you can watch it free of ads, and so sometimes I will listen to a sermon like on my way to work or something. So yeah, love Charles Stanley. So that's it. The last thing is to tag someone. So I really don't have a list of people to tag. So if you have not done this tag and you would like to, then I would love to hear what you have to say. So that's my tag. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.